What is going on, peasants? My name is JB, and I'm back here today with my Week 5 battle for the APA Academy. This week we are taking on ItzWhateva, coach of the Sacramento Nidokings, I believe. You can see the team he ended up bringing was a Galvantula, a Mewtwo, a Megaseptile, Empoleon, Scolipede, and Manaphy. The team we ended up bringing was Kieran Black with the Choice Scarf. We have Outrage, Fusion Bolt, Ice Beam, and Toxic with speed for something. Assuming just like Megaseptile if possible. I don't know if that's possible. If not, it's the fastest thing that was possible. We got a Spadef, mixed defense, mostly Spadef, mixed defensive Vaporeon. It was called Ice Beam, Roar, and Wish. We got a Subseed Torterra with Seed Bomb and Earthquake. This thing was meant to sub up and 1v1 a lot of this dude's team that he did not end up bringing. He brought a very offensive team. I was expecting a more bulky team. We got a Custap, Berry, Sturdy, physically defensive Fortress with Spikes, Shadow Ball, Rapid Spin, and Volt Switch. We got, just your standard Mega Mewtwo. We got a pretty bulky variant this week. We have Calm Mind, Side Strike, Shadow Ball, and Taunt. And then last but not least, we have Mandibuzz, which is mixed defensive with Knockoff, Roost, Toxic, and Brave Bird. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hop into this game. And if you couldn't tell, I'm not in the best of moods. So I really don't feel like I'm just not in a Pokemon mood the last few days, and I really don't know why. I usually don't get like this, but it's whatever. No pun intended. So yeah, let's just go ahead and hop into the game. We ended up leading off with our Fortress because I just wanted to get Roxa versus his team, or Spikes, excuse me, versus his team, as he didn't really have the best removal, and I just wanted to go ahead and get him up and start dealing with it, as he ends up leading off with the Galvantula. And boys, have you ever lost an entire game turn 1? Or have you ever seen someone lose an entire game turn 1? Because you're freaking about to. So he's going to drop a Thunder. I decided to Volt Switch out. Okay, so I wanted to Volt Switch out, get a slow Volt Switch off, get into my proper switch into this thing. As you can see, he ends up being Life Orb. I get paralyzed and full paralyzed on turn 1. What I wanted to do was I wanted to Volt Switch out into KB and just sort of kill it. Put off into pressure on it. I go KB here anyway. Just to see what he would want to do, as he just goes for a Bug Buzz this time to finish me off, and Bug Buzz, as you can see, is going to do a ton of KB, do about half, so yeah, that's rough. And then he's going to, I decided to double out and just sack off my Shrapnel, as he, I believe, just goes for a Sticky Web here. So I really could have just killed this Galvantula. This Galvantula was a much bigger problem than it ever needed to be. So I decided to go for a Custap, Rapid Spin, just to get rid of the webs, as he actually goes for a Sucker Punch, which is honestly, that's fantastic prep. I can't even be mad about that. That's just really cool. But yeah, had I not gotten full parried, he would not have webs up, he wouldn't have gotten a kill with this thing, and he wouldn't have gotten damage off on my KB. So I decided to go into Pangea, as it can definitely for sure live a hit, as he's just gonna fire off a Bug Buzz. It's the only thing that can actually physically legitimately take the hit. Oh, just kidding, I got crit. So yeah, there goes my only mon that actually eats a hit from this thing, and now I'm like, well, what the hell am I supposed to do? So I'm just bringing JBWestside again, which shout out to, I believe Brendan was the one who gave me that nickname. Somehow I didn't think of it. I think it was just too obvious of a joke that I just never thought of it. So yeah, we got that. I decided to go into it, as he decides to switch on down. I'm like, okay, well, cool. He switches out. No, he just gets to bring that back in and do whatever he wants to. So I decided to fire off Outrage. He has absolutely nothing that wants to take it aside from this thing, and depending on his investment, it's actually a potential 2-ko. As you can see, it does, around 40%, so that's pretty good. We take this. So I just decided, obviously I'm locked into Outrage, so I just have to click another one, and you can see we actually get a little bit of revenge hacks here. We end up crit to it, KOing the Empoleon. If webs weren't up, I'm pretty sure KB just won the game, entirely. But unfortunately, webs are up, so there's not really a whole lot we can do. Oh, we also unfortunately got stuck with a 3-turn Outrage, so we are forced to stay in versus the Megaseptile, and lose our KB for absolutely nothing. I mean, we crit the Empoleon, so that's pretty cool. So you're just gonna go for a Dragon Pulse, which will, of course, blow KB back from the range that it is at. And yeah, the things are just looking real annoying at this point. So we just go into D3 Spoken, which was a meme about basically Dorian and I rolled dice to figure out the last couple moves on this set. So I decided to go into it here. He fires off a Toxic, which is cool. It's whatever. I don't really, again, no pun intended. This has the best marketing name ever on YouTube for people who say that. Come on, that's just great. Yeah, we're just gonna fire off a Brave Bird, just trying to get big damage off on something, as it actually ends up OHKOing this up top, which is lit. We have no offensive investment, so it's cool that we're actually able to pick up another kill. Basically, I have no business being anywhere near close in this game with how it's gone down to this point, but, you know, we actually managed to get a couple kills, so at least we're getting the differential down. Hopefully, maybe we can still come back, but without any offense at all left, really, there's not a whole heck of a lot I can do, especially when everything he has left just outspeeds my freaking Mewtwo under web. So he's just gonna drop a Thunder. I have no switch in, so I kind of just have to stay in and let something die. So we decided to let poor Mandibuzz die. And yeah, this thing is just sitting here, just full, just getting kills, just doing way more damage than it ever should have been allowed to. So yeah, we just get old Area 51 in here, and it can potentially live a Life Orb Bug Buzz from full. So yeah, we're just gonna have to Mega Evolve and go for an attack. Hopefully kill this thing, as I'm pretty sure he just goes for the Bug Buzz and gets like 90-something% off on us, which is ridiculous. So yeah, there's the Bug Buzz, and you can see that's just gonna do a lot of damage. Okay, so I over exaggerate. So we actually, you know, we took it. Not well, but we did in fact take it. So yeah, we can just go for a Side Strike, which will finally get rid of this thing that should have died turn 2. Ends up just doing all of that, you know. Jesus Christ. So yeah, he can just bring in Scolipede here, and there's really not much else I can do at this point. I kind of just have to stay in. Hopefully he chokes and like goes for setup or something. Unfortunately, he just goes for the old Z Mega Horn. He could have also missed Mega Horn, or he probably had X Scissor anyway, because I'm pretty sure Life Orb, X Scissor can blow back young Mewtwo over here. So yeah, we're just gonna get absolutely obliterated by an unnecessary Z move, but you know, hey, it's a cool animation, so I'm not too mad about it. So yeah, Mewtwo's gonna go down, and last up is the Vaporeon. That's all we have left in the back, and we're gonna, you know, do what we can. He has some stuff and some things left, so you know, it's possible, because Hollister is quite thick after all. So you can bring in young Hollister. And yeah, he has 3 mons left. We're just gonna fire off a couple of Scalds here, and hopefully we can get some good shenanigans going for us. He actually decides the baton pass out, which is kind of annoying, but you know, it's whatever. Brings in the Manaphy. So I'm just gonna go for Scald. This is my best move to click versus whatever. So I like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna let you just win with Manaphy, dude. I'm gonna prevent him from, you know, just setting up a Tail Glow, an unnecessary Tail Glow for no reason. So I'm just gonna roar him out. I'm like, no, you're not winning with Manaphy, dude. Find another way. You can win with less Mon Manaphy if you want, but I'm not letting you just win with Manaphy like that. So I decided to roar him out. He gets back into Scolipede, so he decides to go for the Mega Horn here. If you missed a couple times, you know, maybe we don't take that much effing damage, and you know, we can do a little bit more with Vaporeon. But we get a Scald off. He does, you know, around half, a little over actually, so that's pretty good. This dude must have had like no HP on this set, because that should not have done that much. I mean, Vaporeon's pretty strong, but I don't think it's that strong, Blaze. But hey, it's whatever. We take this. So just for the Mega Horn, we do manage to avoid one. He's gonna miss 2. Vaporeon's still at a high amount of HP. We can maybe make a little something have here, but we managed to pick up the 2 AK with Scald. And he can just go into Manaphy again and, you know, just click Energy Ball and I believe finish me off from the range I'm at, if I'm not mistaken. But even if he doesn't, I can't really do much else. But, oh yeah, he also just has a Mewtwo in the back that I totally forgot about. Yeah, he also has his own Mewtwo. It's just regular Mewtwo, not Mewtwo X. So, yeah, that's kind of annoying. He just goes for a Side Strike, and that will, of course, blow poor Vaporeon just completely dead. Oh no, we actually live on. We go for an Ice Beam, try to get the freeze! Last ditch freeze for lulz. Nope. No, not even more. And he shows leftovers, so it's like, yeah, whatever. Probably a Calm Mind physically defensive variant to try to 1v1 my own Calm Mind Mega Mewtwo. But yeah, he's just gonna go for the Side Strike, and down goes Vaporeon, and we take a very annoying 2-0 L. I'm not saying I could have won this game had things gone differently, but I think I had a much better chance if like the first turn of this game went literally any other way. Had I just been able to get the Volt Switch off at the very least, you know, he didn't have webs up, and I'm, you know, still, all my mons are still fast. Kieran Black still outspeeds most of his team. Freaking Mega Mewtwo still outspeeds everything, and I can just, you know, click buttons and be happy. But nah, I just had to go ahead and get full parrot, so that was a little bit rough. But yeah, GG's to my man, ItzWhateva. He's a homie. Go check him out in the description down below. Obviously, you know, it's not his fault. Hacks is, you know, a thing when you play Pokemon, so I'm not upset at all at him. It's, you know, it is what it is. And that's gonna do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out. Anytime you want to stop recording, OBS.